This is another rough narration from Zeus Juka, primarily for my own purposes, to document my own ideas and guide my own play. This one is regarding the crosshair method of positioning, where essentially you want to identify the highest threat target against you, and because a skill shot is traditionally rectangular in how it's shaped, it travels also a line from one point to another. You can maximize the relative area of the skill shot that you are evading by moving always at a 90-degree angle relative to the target in question. So for example, Zareth has a very long effective poke range, and his spells are at a longer range, the ones that I'm going to want to be making sure to evade. So essentially, I'm going to always be keeping track of where he is standing and moving always at a 90-degree angle relative to where Zareth is. So see here how he is positioned there. I'm always moving at a 90-degree angle, dynamically adapting to where he is standing to maximize my chances of dodging when I do my wiggle. The wiggle that LS is so fond of speaking about. And this is the guide. This is the principle that will guide, the direction in which you wiggle. And really, this is the reason why, in my opinion, wiggling even makes sense to do. So you always want to be wiggling at a 90-degree angle relative to the longest range, highest threat enemy in your vision, as much as you can. And furthermore, when this also follows, and you see this when you watch high elo players outplay ganks and so on. They will be identifying the primary threat or threat area when running away, and always running in a straight line relative to the position of that enemy. So if they adapt their path or whatever, you are always charting a straight line, or it's a different 90-degree angle, but it's still a 90. I guess it's a 180-degree angle, but you understand. The point is that you always want to be moving at either a 90-degree angle, like side to side, or perfectly from to the front or back relative to the target that you are relative to the target in question. So for example, here Zareth is cornered, so I move directly toward him and use everything. I also don't see Kindred there, but I'm narrating and trying to play at the same time, so you know how that can be. Well, thank you for your time, and that is essentially the crosshair method of positioning. You identify the highest threat target. You always keep your movements at a 90-degree angle to dodge, and at a straight line front or back to run away or pursue. With respect to your target at each point in time. And you want to update which target is your target based on the vision you have and what cooldowns are available and so on. That stuff all follows, and I'm sure you can figure it out for yourself. But essentially, that's the crucial concept: is if this minion is my target, I'm moving either this way to this way or this way to this way relative to the minion at all times to maximize the efficiency of every movement command and maximize the probability of dodging a skill shot. So, thank you. Subscribe.